Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate and welcome back to a scrap mechanic video. Today I wanted to look at some of the spaceships that exist in the workshop because some of them are amazing. Perhaps one of the most recent and most beautiful is the Beluga by Lady Skelly69. I'm probably just going to cover some of Skellybro's ships on this episode because there are so many of them. I mean, look at this thing, it's beautiful. And the number of mods I had to install to get it to work, oh my goodness, let me tell you, quite a lot. So let's go have a look at this thing. It's got all kinds of buttons. What does this do? Oh, it's a thruster. I'm not going to play with that. Here's a door. Oh, this is very nice. Very Star Citizen. Like the big old ship, whatever it was on Star Citizen, whose name I forget. And up we go. Very neat. And of course, it's surgically clean and white inside. I enjoy that quite a lot. A beautiful little television cooking show. Very good. Various mugs and knickknacks. Nice little door panel with no doors. That's actually, do they have no doors? No, that seems to have, yep, that seems to sort of not work and sort of work. I think it is perhaps more for the general look and feel. A little lounge in there. What was that it seemed to think I could, oh, I can sit in the furniture, but I can't quite see myself because of the camera. That's fine. And at the, is it the back of the ship here or the side of the ship? There's a pool room and another TV and some furniture and some plants to enjoy. This radio is connected to a switch. Oh, of course, so that's fine. And a bar. I mean, what ship would be exist without a nice little bar there to go have a soda or a cocktail, I suppose. Back down the ship here. What have we got? There's a front, and this looks like where the captain will enjoy their quarters, and people can come and mess around. And there's an upstairs. I just wanted to have a look at the Lido deck before we continue and fly this bad boy. Again, a little coffee shop up here and a place to relax and enjoy the view, and a bathroom. And it's a little bit too close to the coffee deck, if you ask me. There might be some terrible smells after curry Thursday or Taco Tuesday coming out of there. Put you off your coffee. But that's all right. We're going to fly this thing. Let's see what happens. So we've got little assistants here, but of course we want to be in the captain's chair. Now let me have a look. So hover. Let's go up on the thrust. And we're on the racetrack map. Oh, I love the fact that sort of turns backwards. We're going to just have to back out. No, for upwards thrust. Okay. No. We'll go back a little bit. I've put on traveling speed. So that's so you don't actually have to pilot the ship yourself. And we're exploring a racetrack map that I covered in one of my previous videos, because I just wanted to actually see it from the sky, because I thought that might be quite cool, because it's an awesome looking map. Several awesome tiles. And if we turn, oh, beautiful things happen. Whoa, it skids a little, but that's okay. Oh, I can hop out, I can have a little walk around and watch the ship. Look at the view down there. If only we had some kind of space map, that would be neat. Kind of being shoved a little bit by the physics, so I better get in, speed things up a little, and gain a little more height. But I think this is fantastic. Well done, Lady Skellybro. This is cool. And look at me swirling around. I think it might be time to go find another one of the ships. But I'm going to have to land this thing first, and hopefully not into this chap's legs. Okay, the next ship is the Misc Prospector, which Lady Skellybro says is based on a Star Citizen ship. A few of Skellybro's builds clearly are, but it's still awesome. Am I expected to jump up there? I think I might be. We'll have a little look around at the rest of it. So yeah, the externals, very pretty. It's supposed to be a utility ship, so you can do a bit of mining and what have you. I can't get up. We'll just crank ourselves in. There we go. So let's have a look. Internals, very pretty. I love the buttons and dials. A little sleeping bay here, and this is supposed to be kind of like a little mining system to do, I guess, targeted mining on the ground below, but I think we're going to get this thing up. So we'll close the door. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's fly. So, no, that's the wrong one. I wanted to get that one. Okay, so let me have a look. It's ready. Oh, little dish is scanning. That's awesome. So let me have a look. I've got deploy laser, but we can mine the aurora. That's cool. Fire laser. Whoa, we're mining the ground. We got the door. The door is already there. The door seems to have given up. I think maybe I accidentally jammed it closed when I jumped into it that way. Landing gear. Oh no, we want the landing gear, please. And hover. Upwards thrust. Let me give this 6. Upwards thrust. Now we can pull the landing gear in, which was 4. And the little rockets there. And now, oh, it flies a little bit like a helicopter. That's right. Okay, so, oh, no, don't roll too far. No, back. Let's point ourselves towards the sky. Can I get used to this thing now, TinyPirate? Forwards, that's the one. Yes, does fly a little bit more like a spaceship than the Beluga. The Beluga flies like a space yacht. And this guy just, oh, okay. I've pressed 8 and now it's just more than happy to keep chugging along like that. I feel like I need a little bit of altitude. Oh, that looks pretty great. I must admit that looks very cool. So, can I get me a good screenshot of it? That's the question. No. That's not right. Okay, so we'll go 8 and then we'll go hover. Hover. Okay, let me reset this thing. Okay, we're progressing upwards again. And now I want to go forwards. So let me see, is that working nicely? I think it is down. I'm just going to take the controls very carefully. It feels like a ship that will take a little bit of time to get used to. That's what's going on. The left and right controls are kind of reversed. Don't know why that is. I'm kind of okay with it, but it is a little. No, actually, that was fine that time. Okay, so I'm flying it like a plane. Pull back, little donuts. That is awesome looking. I must admit, that is very cool. And no, don't just roll your way. Roll your way over. Okay, maybe we'll deploy the laser and then just mine this. And then put the laser away again. That is just a lovely, beautiful bit of mechanism, even if I am hovering upside down on the ground. Anyway, that was awesome. That was a Misc prospector. I think I'm going to have to hop out of this one. We'll go put it on the ground over here so it doesn't cause us any issues. And move on to the next ship. Now we're going to have a look at Lady Skelly Bro's Vulture fighter, which I think is based on a Star Citizen ship. And wow, it looks just so cool. I mean, look at that. So pilot seat. There's also a gunner seat at the back. Well, maybe we'll fiddle that later. Look at the gun. That's so cool. So fire Gatling gun. It's actually pushing us backwards. Oh, okay. We're shooting up the track. That's fine. Forward thrust, no. Laser sight. Ooh, yeah, always good to have a little laser sight there. So we want to go up. I'm going to try forward thrust. And then we're just gonna crash straight into a hill. Okay, so we just keep the nose up. Maybe we can clear this. Okay, I don't know how to get out of this. All right, come on. Okay, so just maybe turn over. Yeah, and we'll go a really graceful. Okay, and maybe we'll just watch this seat animation and start it over again. Okay, so come here, spaceship. We'll line you up. We'll line you up that way. That should be enough, maybe. And you can watch the wonderful thing deploy. That's fine. While we're here, why don't we just check out this gunner seat since we're here? So this is a 2-person ship. I think that'd be really fun. I wish there was more destructible stuff in ships. That would be neat. All right, I found the spot. That is so cool. This is where there's a camera mod, I think, which follows where you look. And I'm just gonna potato up the entire world. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. I'll zoom. Oh, look all the way in. Oh, I'm just in awe. This is just amazing. We're gonna shoot the heck out of that guy. Potatoes everywhere and pop out. Ah, that is genius. How clever. Okay, let's get in this thing. I'm dying to fly it properly now. Up we come into the cockpit. Get the external view, and now I'm going to pitch up. We'll just lie on our back like this, and now we're going to where is it? Forward thrust, and up we go into space. That's right. Oh, this could be perhaps the easiest one to drive so far. And fire forward Gatling gun. Nice. We'll fly past this gentleman. Oh, this is beautiful. What a fantastic craft. No, not like that. Like, that's fine. That's fine. And this racetrack, again, we did play with it in the race cars episode, but these planes are just phenomenal. Much better than any of the cars I've drove around. So this thing is absolutely ridiculous. This is a heavy refueler. Again, Lady Skelly Bro's ship. And is that a button? No, it is massive. I'm busy trying to figure out where to go in. Heavy refueler. It looks like it's a little bit inspired by some Star Citizen ships, perhaps. I don't mind because it is phenomenal. Where's the door? There must be one somewhere. I'm just going to assume we jump in. There we go. Okay, so we're going along here. Wow, I think this must be like, ooh, things to play with. Thrusters to leave alone so the ship doesn't go crazy. This must be where all the fuel is being kept for the space journeys ahead of us. Or at least crashing all over this map. There's a little bit of stuff here. We can come round the side. Oh, check all the panels. Beep. Oh, those are just 4 looks, but those are good looks, so that is fine. Come upstairs to the front. Is this like the cockpit? And then we come down here and oh, there's snacks. Boop, 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 boop. That looks like a vending machine. That's very creative. Couple of little bunks. Boop, boop. Nothing to do there. A little relaxation space. Again, more engines and bearings. I'm kind of worried about fiddling with any of those, so I'm not going to. Maybe they just make lights work. That's fine. Is there anything else to look at? Oh, we can come up here and check out the top of the ship. Toto Industries. So many pipes and adjustments. I can't believe the amount of work that it must have taken to mess around with this thing and get it working. This is just phenomenal stuff, really. Now there's our access hatch again. Let's go to the bridge and get this thing flying. All right, so I'm assuming that's a seat of some kind. That was just the co-pilot seat. We want this one, don't we? There we go. So 1 for hover. I can't even zoom the camera back anymore. Upwards thrust. Oh my gosh. It's very heavy. Can we turn a little bit to clear the Beluga and the map? I hope we can. It is heavy and slow, but I love it. This is neat. Not exactly going to win any sort of space races with this thing, but how cool is this? We're still going up. We're getting there. Right, we're going forward now. We got forward thrust on. It's giving us a bit more speed on the upward as well, which is good because... look at that. Okay, let's get the inside view. Definitely can't see much, which is what you kind of expect in a ship like this, right? And you don't expect to be able to see a lot in some kind of weird mining vessel. So we're turning, or refueling vessel, I should say. Wow, we're actually moving pretty quick. It goes at a reasonable clip. I like it. I like it a lot. And the fact that it doesn't instantly lag the entire game out, I'm honestly quite impressed at and genuinely fairly amazed, because that seems to be a problem I have whenever I build anything of reasonable size. Well, I think this is... I don't know. I can't tell which is my favorite ship. They're all just so cool. I'd love to hear your favorite ships in the comments below. Just give me a message. Tell me what you think. This is definitely ranking up there though. Okay, I've turned off hover, which is called extreme landing where I'm from. So we'll go for an extreme landing and see what happens. That works. I'm happy, and I have slightly clipped through the floor. That's okay. I think it's a good location and time to grab our next ship. Right, well now we're looking at the 350R Racer, which I think is sort of again a Star Citizen ship. So let's try this. Let me have a look. Doors. I didn't see any. Okay, so I'm going to try hover first. Cool. Oh, doors. No. Okay, hover. Pitch up. Oh, okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. W's pitch up. 3's pitch down. Well, that's weird. 4 is roll the other way. Forward thrust. We're just going to try. Oh, that's forward thrust. Oh, okay, so the description is not 100% correct. No, let's try 3. W. Oh, it is quick. I'll give them that. Turn. Okay. Oh, gosh. Doors. Okay. Okay, so we are going up after that. Heaven knows, really. I can sort of steer, but it is a little bit unreliable, shall we say. No, just stop. Alright. Who knows quite what's happening? Whoa, no. Let's try that one. Oh, just slam into the ground. Alright, I think you are probably done, young man. I think that's more than enough silliness from this spacecraft. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to pull out one final spacecraft, and that is an enormous Saturn V, but I've got to find somewhere to put it, and I suspect that's going to be my biggest challenge, so give me a second to do that, and then we shall see if Saturn V works well in game or not. So I flew the Aurora over to this empty location, because now we're going to get out the Saturn V, and, well, it's massive. I'm not even sure the game can handle it, so let's see what it does. It's by Danger, with a Chinese name. I'm very sorry. Now the game's going to lag. And... oh my god. That is massive. Okay, let's put the... hey, the rocket's on a tilt. That seems fine, though. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That thing is huge. Okay, so we've made it onto the vessel, onto the vehicle. There are actually a couple of other Saturn V mods I've seen. Well, not mods. Maps that I've seen, or blueprints that I've seen kicking around on the workshop. Maybe I should... ooh, that's a weird scarecrow. That is a weird scarecrow. It looks like a Khan Gaming face. Nice one. So yes, there are a few other bits and bobs kicking around on the workshop. I might grab them. It'd be interesting to do like a realistic spaceflight item list, wouldn't it? Okay, we've made it to the top. Oh, that's cool. I think that's gonna... no, don't break yourself. I think I need to get in first before I fiddle with any more of these buttons. So, let's sit. Are we in the rocket? We're holding on. Okay, so it says press 1. I hit gangplank retreat. Press 2. Closes the hatch. Okay, we are now at T-minus 10 seconds. The strongback has retracted. And now 4 has been forward. And now W launches. Oh my gosh. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I can see my house from here, as well as all the other spaceships and this insanely massive space track we've got. That is amazing. I love it. And we've hit the ceiling. Oh, that's just awesome. Imagine if that had been the Saturn V launch. We're going into space. Bonk. Oh dear. We're living in a simulation. No, we're falling down. There's no other attitude control here. I just have up and down. That's all it does. I can't even zoom back enough to see if I can see any rockets out the bottom or if it's just using magic to fly up. but I love it. Well done, Danger. That was quite a laugh. Anyway, I think that's probably enough spaceship silliness. If you've enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Do subscribe for more building and sort of workshop reviews. Until next time, I've been TinyPirate. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go pogo one more time. Good night.